What is going on today, YouTube? Jason with X Bacon Gaming, bringing you my review of the Sound Blaster X H5 Tournament Edition headset from Creative Labs. Creative Labs did send this out to me for review. I want to get that out of the way at first. Let's do it.
The Sound Blaster X H5 Tournament Edition. The H5 Tournament Edition works with PC, Xbox, PS4, and Mac. The H5TE comes in at a surprising $79 US. This is my first foray into the realm of, let's say, a budget gaming headset. And let me tell you, my expectations have far been exceeded. I have owned many pairs of gaming headsets from Turtle Beach and Astro. I have always felt that in order to have a great audio experience, you must shell out the Benjamins. Now don't get me wrong, there are some serious benefits to a $250 plus headset like wireless, Bluetooth, and stream ports. None of these features can be found on the H5 Tournament Edition, but what you get for the money makes this one of the best headsets I have had the pleasure of reviewing. Nowadays, everything that is stamped with gaming in the title must have some flashy, outlandish design. It must glow in the dark or have flashy RGB lighting. The H5 Tournament Edition bucks that trend in a good way. The H5 Tournament Edition is a sleek, understated design that is made of brushed metal ear cups. The only color you see on the headset is the Sound Blaster logo and the red X on the ear cup. Now, I'm not a fan of the color red, and when it comes to gaming, it's just too overused. But the X isn't overly done, and it doesn't bother me too much, and still fits in with the aesthetic of my setup. The build quality of the H5 Tournament Edition is extremely durable and stands up to the most extreme torture testing. The H5 may be the lightest headset I have ever worn. The ear cushions and headbands are made up of memory foam and are covered in a soft leatherette. They do stay comfortable long into some marathon gaming sessions. The buildup of heat inside the headset was not noticeable, but I do tend to get up a lot between games to get a snack or a frosty beverage. I would describe the clamping force as medium. They are not too tight, or so loose that a fit of anger will send them flying across the room. The included 1.2 meter braided cables have the standard array of volume, mute, and phone controls. I personally would like to have seen this cable a little bit longer, but it is perfect length for a console gamer. The 1.2mm audio mic cable extends the length, but when using it with a single 3.5mm plug like the G1 sound card, you will have one dangling cable. The mounting solution for the microphone is the best I have ever seen. It is far better than the solution used on the Turtle Beach Elite Pros, which did end up forcing me to have to go to a studio microphone because my mic kept dropping below my chin with the smallest head movements. The mic on the H5 is extremely flexible and easily retains its desired position, and it easily can be moved out of the way for a mobile application. The chat quality of the microphone is good. Is it the best I've ever heard? No. But the quality is good.
This is a sound test for the included microphone on the Sound Blaster X H5 Tournament Edition. No post-processing, everything is left at stock. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
And I love the fact that the microphone is removable and can be replaced without replacing the entire headset. The H5 Tournament Edition comes equipped with 50mm full spectrum angle drivers, and that leads me to the sound. Now, the most important category in a headset or any audio device is sound quality. I am a PC gamer, so I am able to take full advantage of the included software. My initial impressions of the sound quality were okay. But when I was able to dig into the EQ settings and adjust the tones to my liking, it really improved my experience. I'm a fan of bass, and a few tweaks here and there, and I would put them up against my favorite headset of all time, the Turtle Beach Elite Pros. I find the sound signature to be very balanced, and the immersion and spatial awareness is very good with crisp highs. Now, I love 7.1 surround sound. I know some people do not, but I do. So I went out and bought the G1 DAC for $42, which allowed me to gain 7.1 virtual surround. And I found this to be a great addition to my review sample. And if you spend a few extra dollars and upgrade to the H7 Tournament Edition, the 7.1 is included. The software allows you to use custom profiles for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Dota, etc. and is a cherry on top of a pretty dang good value. So in conclusion, when you buy a product from a company that specializes in audio, you expect a great audio, and the H5TE will not disappoint. The comfort of this headset is second to none. The microphone is good, but will not replace my studio microphone. The build quality is fantastic, and you will have to go out of your way to break them. The software allows for customization and fine-tuning your EQ levels. And if you really want to piss off your team members, then feel free to use the voice morphing function. I would like to see a fold flat option when wearing them around your neck and a longer main cable, but both these items can be overcome at this price point. I would like to thank Creative Labs for sending this out to me for review. I will provide a link in the description if you are interested in checking out their full range of audio solutions and more. This is Jason with X Bacon Gaming, thanking you for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.